So lately, I've been having a lot of conversations with clients who are having to step in and take care of aging parents. It's always a difficult time for the family. And by them reaching out, they had questions like, what are some discussions that we should be having? That the fact that they're still around, that they're still able to talk about this stuff, what are things I should be asking? So here's just three of the basic things to discuss. There's many more, and we're happy to discuss them with you, but here's just something to get you started. So the first one is, do your parents have a trust or will in place? Those are important documents to know if they're in place because they really outline what your parents want. And if they don't have one and your parents are still at a point that they can do this, reaching out to an estate planning attorney and having that discussion of whether or not you should have something in place is important as well. The second thing is, where is the paperwork? Where are the statements for accounts that you might have to help them access if for some reason an expensive event happens medically or anything else? Bank accounts, brokerage accounts, investment accounts, all those different things should be someplace put together so that you can access them. Again, a lot of this is going to be laid out in the paperwork with the trust of who should be accessing it, how they should be accessing it, all that stuff. But it's still important to know where is that paperwork so you can find it. Lastly is, who do you need to call? Who are their trusted advisors? Attorneys, financial advisors, investment advisors, CPAs, tax people that help them in general. Those are really important resources for you to be able to reach out to help fill in some of those gaps. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that we can't just tell you all the information. We don't have permission from your parent. So making sure if your parent wants you to have that access to be able to talk to us, that we know that and that there's something in writing. Having a power of attorney really can help with this, which goes along right back to the trust and will paperwork. So you can see how important that information is. So those are just three things. There's plenty of other things that you really should be having conversations on. These are very awkward conversations, and we're happy to walk you through how to bring them up. Maybe you do them in chunks rather than big, long conversation, something so it's a little bit less awkward, but we're happy to give you that advice. So give us a call and we are always here to help you. One Vision Retirement, your retirement in 2020 vision.